Hey guys, Ryan Homik here just to give you some hydration tips that help your day-to-day life, help your workouts, and most importantly, help you out with refereeing so you can put more focus on to making the right calls and doing a good job. So first thing we're going to talk about is just hydration topics from the day-to-day life to days leading up to a game. So the main thing is just to have consistent and gradual hydration. This just means you're not chugging a glass of water every hour. Instead, you're taking just sips throughout the day. And the main importance of this is just it helps your body regulate those electrolytes better instead of having to get that electrolyte level out of equilibrium by just chugging a lot of water and having your body try to have to re-regulate those. And this way, you're not peeing out too many electrolytes and having those levels low, and you're not having to worry too much about restoring them. The next thing I'm going to mention is that if you're not directly in a workout or in a game or minutes before a game, you don't just need to be sipping on the electrolyte drinks, especially the sugary ones, because you're not going to be using the sugar anyways because you're not doing any physical activity. And really, you get enough electrolytes from food when it comes to day-to-day life because you're not just burning through electrolytes, sweating, doing nothing. So you're doing more harm than good because you're increasing those electrolyte level concentrations, especially if you're doing it and then you're going to go work out. That's when you start having some issues. So try to stay away from those. If you're trying to get something flavored water, things like that, you're not really benefiting yourself in any way just drinking those drinks. Obviously, if it's either a soda or let's say one of the Body Armor Lights, the Body Armor Light's going to be the better choice. So obviously compromise is going to be important, but when it comes to the ideal scenario, you're staying away from those electrolyte drinks. Even the night before the game, it's not doing you any good. And if anything, you're just getting extra calories and sugars that you don't need and you're not going to use. So stay away from those. That's a really important aspect. And just know you get electrolytes from food. So if you're eating food, you're getting electrolytes. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. That's something I see people do a lot. The next thing as well is maybe timing some hydration. So drinking water increases your metabolism when you time it around mealtime. So if you drink a glass of water before and drink a glass of water after drinking, you're actually increasing that metabolism. So you're helping burn calories a little bit, and you're also helping with digestion. So let's say you're only burning an extra 10 calories or so, which doesn't seem like anything. But think about how many times a day you eat. That's little bits going to add up, and you're going to notice a difference over time. And if it helps with digestion, it's going to make you kind of feel less bloated and groggy as well. So these are some tips just for day-to-day life with hydration. Hopefully it helps a little bit. I know hydration is just kind of one that everyone knows stuff about, so hopefully you learned something new with this one.